Alright, we are back. Okay, let's go investigate. We'll just walk it. Seems like a fun time for walking. You received a transfer unknown, unfucking believable. What an asshole. Sending your fee. I hope it works out between the two of you. I do plan on buying the house or the apartment in Japantown too, since it turns out you can own them all. Oh, look at the low-res PNG JPEGs happening here. Alright. Hi, monk. Just taking it in. Oh. Crime scene? Okay. Twinsy day. Is it raining in here? That's unfortunate. That looks yummy. The Big Eat Show.
This is your local latest. The NCPD has urged caution when using data terms. A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level to red. Residents of Arroyo and Watson are advised not to leave their homes after dark and always ensure easy access to protective firearms. Schools and hospitals have been closed until further notice. What's next for Pacifica? The district formerly designed as an oasis of luxury has
arguing
I sort of wish that there was the ability, and maybe there is and I haven't found it yet, to make an apartment your main apartment or your preferred apartment. Because I've noticed every time it tells us to go back to our apartment, it sends us to this one. Where's your... She's not there. Well, that's not what I wanted. Stop looking. I wanted the... And why is there a cigarette just floating in the middle of the screen? Where's our buddy? It's always like the first thing I do when I come in here is I'm looking for the cat. Backer's car in the back. That's interesting. Here's my cat, guys. Oh, there she is. Hi. Are you tearing up my couch? It's purring. Can you hear her? Okay, sorry. Look what I found. The fools look handsome even though you can tell by the look in their eyes they've seen war. Or maybe I'm seeing things. I don't know. Anyway, thought you might like it. Oh, and the dog's name is Shorty, by the way. What am I supposed to see? Four tank men? I don't... Oh, here it goes. Four tankers. Oh, the... What? Carried out parade, oh. To all those in distress, I am grateful for your concern. Regarding my brief disappearance during the parade, I must confess that I need some time to pay my respects to my father in solitude. I'm sure you shall understand the grief of a daughter. King Tao, a navy from a Chinese corporation. King Tao has crashed in the Badlands. Interesting. Night City bids farewell to its mayor. Lucian Rin died in his sleep due to a cardiac implant malfunction. Rin's name will go down in the history books for his heroism in defending Night City against the Nusa forces led by President Myers. Asbestos found in Militech implants? Say no. Alright. Can a city, any city, be perfect? They say nothing is perfect, but Night City sure does come close. When Richard Knight drew his first sketches, he dreamed of creating a new society. His vision has survived in the majestic shapes of buildings, the complex layout of streets, and ever-industrious inhabitants themselves. Feast your optics on Richard Knight's urban masterpiece, standing tall after 80 years. Cool off in the shadow of corporate skyscrapers and Corporate Plaza. Eat scrumptious... in the neon glow of Japantown, get footloose in any of the clubs downtown. Just remember to stay in the neighborhoods under NCPD jurisdiction. Night City wears many different masks. Must see places downtown. Corporal Plaza, Kabuki, Japantown, North Oak. Interesting. Pleasures of Night City. Okay, we've seen this tab before, though. Militech. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Bart Moss Collective. I'll click that in a second. The turn of the 20th century, Arasaka built a manufacturing plant in Tokyo. Thanks to its foresight and resilience, the company survived the hardships of the Second World War, only to grow into the world's most successful mega corporation under the leadership of Saburo Arasaka. Okay, so we know that one is to buy apartments. The way you are here. Therefore you think. You think, therefore you have money. You have money, so you know that a child is a high-risk commitment. Not with us. We have patented educational systems. Interesting. Okay. 54 news. Has vanished. Crashes. Alright. Bart Moss Collective. Award for any info on Swedenborg. I'll pay for any true identity. Is best ISIS of independent journalists. And will end when you stop oppressing yourself. It is nothing more than a Ponzi scheme hidden behind the veil of tears. The best weapon against neoliberalism is uninterrupted meditation. Alright.
Hey, you've reached Nance. I can't come to the Hollow right now. If I feel like it, I'll call you back. Bye.
Okay. Open messages. Start with Lizzie Wizzy about the job. I'm counting on your discretion. Dino. Or Dino? Lack of empathy. Oh, yeah. Alright, see ya, cat.
Sign up for our platinum plan today. Because your life is worth it. 999 Drop
Hey, no pushing. There's enough for everyone. Nature comes first. From the very first stage.
Out of curiosity, I've never gone this way. Or, at least in this playthrough. I don't remember what's up here. If there's anything? Picasso. Tainted Overlord. Cool. You can phase through that gate.
Where danger lurks, Drop Team will be there. Sign up for our platinum plan today. 9999 Drop Team. Don't forget, you're worth it.
Eldorado's pawn shop. That feels like that should be someplace that we could visit. But I guess not. Dead end. Dead end. Alright. I would not be on this floor. Oh, wait. Is he wearing boots? Yeah, okay, he's wearing shoes. Never mind. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Explosion of taste! Ahoy, sea dogs! Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliente's world-famous tacos, now in real size. $1 for an ocean of taste.
Last year, the City Council of Night City absolved 32 corporations from their income tax obligations. Among them were Kang Tao, Arasaka, More Technologies, and Dialogue. Put together, the gross income of these companies runs in the tens of trillions of euro dollars. The catastrophic City of Opportunity Bill passed 99 to 1 against.
The girl who was throwing up that he was standing next to is missing. That's unfortunate. The two cops that were sitting here constantly had been since the beginning of the game is gone. So is this person here. Leave your problems at the door. Be bad, do bad, feel effing good. Night City fight. Razor Hugh and versus Grizzly Man. The struggle of O'Neill Station, the European Space Council, ESC, started out with seemingly noble intentions, will open the door to the universe, the solar system, a home to all, and so on and so forth. It didn't take long for these catchphrases to reveal themselves for what they truly were, colonial ambitions wrapped up in lofty ideals. We, the builders and first inhabitants of O'Neill 1, have witnessed this firsthand. The ESC sent us into space with the promises of a new life and a better tomorrow. Instead, what lay in wait for us was complete lack of freedom and back-breaking work in extremely dangerous conditions. We would have pulled through, we would have toughed it out for the greater good, if only they treated us as human beings, informed us of their decisions, listened to our concerns and requests, but the ESC ignored us. The consequences were inevitable. In 2022, after completing construction of the station, our situation was critical. Station management demanded 18 hours of work every day, 7 days a week from everyone, regardless of age or health condition. Our peaceful protest was met with a disproportionate use of force, which included stun guns. They thought it would break us, just like the countless protests they broke back on Earth. The thing is, out here, it's not so easy to call for reinforcements. Workers outnumbered guards 40 to 1, and one stun gun charge held only 15 rounds. The ESC's management had effectively shot themselves in the foot. It was over before they could realize. Only 7 hours passed before O'Neill 1 and O'Neill 2 declared independence and became the first nations established outside of Earth. Interesting. I read that because it was Gold telling me it was a story, an important story one, which I don't remember any of that being important in the story or being referenced in the story.
Welcome back, kid.
Thanks. I gotta find Nix.
So, ready?
Rogue should be here any minute.
Oh, it's forcing me to do this. Okay. I was gonna do the other quest, but...
About fucking time.
Look a little different. Fuss with your hair, or...
It's good to be back.
Never knew you'd gone off somewhere. What's your poison?
Blue glass. Give me another.
You got it.
Prime way to get started. Cassius Rider. Name mean anything to you?
Mm-hmm. Tattoo guy. How do you know the name?
We go back. Where'll I find him?
Got a salon in Watson, Pershing Street.
So what'll it be? Billy Goat or the other one?
Other one. She's gonna love it.
Sure she will.
You jerk.
Jeremiah Grayson. Heard he's an operator for Smasher. But you didn't hear that from me.
Hey, who are you again?
Yeah. Could say we had something in common. Ruby Collins. Sloppy second for Grayson after I banged her.
Hey! What the? Hey, drink slinger.
Simón! Simón!
¡Más rápido!
Simón! Simón! I win!
Left or right?
I think I got something better. Hey, you Ruby?
What? You've heard about me?
Let's get out of here. Tell you what I heard. Then you'll show me if I'm right. Just got a little biz to take care of first.
Ugh. Sorry.
Yo! Get your fucking paws off Ruby. She ain't going anywhere with you. She's on that clock, got it?
Fuck, I missed this. Be waiting outside.
You waiting for me?
Let's go back to my place.
Where to?
Martin Street. But take the long way.
Look good on you. Got a light?
Oh my god!
Fuck. We could have died.
Ruby.
Maybe I'll call.
Ruby, focus. I need to talk to Grayson.
She write that on a pack of condoms. She sure did.
Hello, Night City.
V. Spit blood first thing every morning?
Talk about something else, please.
Sure. First time you walked up, sensed there was something familiar about you.
Blah, blah, Johnny told you. Don't seem surprised.
Was surprised, but not anymore. You probably don't remember.
Got flashes here and there. Not everything, thank God.
He called me early morning. Of course, I thought it was you. And I thought, cute kid. Too bad she's gone completely whacked.
Came to see for yourself, huh? Morbid curiosity.
Mm-hmm. And I found Johnny Silverhand.
Feels weird, this. You knowing about Johnny?
Face is changing, you know. Still look like V, but that mean smirk, I'd know it anywhere. How he talks, moves, how he smokes.
I don't smoke.
I know. Could never confuse you two. So sleep soundly.
Smasher, he tell you about him?
Yes. Didn't know he'd come back to NC. Johnny found some way to get at him.
Wait... Grayson?
Jeremiah Grayson. Works for Smasher. Johnny got a tip off some stripper, don't ask me how. Ebonique. Just that. Still, let me see what I can do. We're gonna get that son of a bitch.
Know what Smasher's been up to all this time?
Disappeared after the Sokka Tower assault in 2023. All thought he was gone for good.
Then suddenly reappeared. Did a few Mondo jobs for Arasaka, then went right back to ground. Nobody's seen him in years. Except Grayson, apparently.
Can I help at all?
In your state? You're useless. Almost. Hollow buzz you when I learn something.
Okay.
Unbelievable that bastard's somewhere in your head.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. Never again.
Had no idea the pills would lay you out like this.
Maybe it wouldn't be bad if you hadn't chased him down with fuck knows what. You ought to be the one puking right now.
Yeah, well, life ain't fair.
Sure picked the right moment to bolt out of my body.
Ought to be happy I left it all.
For a moment there, it seemed like you were thinking about staying. I mean, such a good time.
Don't trust me after all, huh?
I know you thought about it. Saw it.
I did exactly what we agreed. Let's get out of here.
Ah, shit!
Ugh, bright light.
What the hell is this place?
Place where you can puke all over the carpet, no problem. Beggar, not chooser.
Interesting. I'm at a motel at Martin's Street. Please hurry, the tigers are already here. Yeah. Oh, isn't this a place where I can rent another apartment? Sort of recall. Well, maybe not.
So, feeling better?
No. Judy. So? Got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Micah will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Locust pepperoni and extra cheese.
A&A. Artichokes and avocado flavor. And zucchini for good measure.
Ooh, fancy. So, I'll see you come evening?
Of course I'll be there.
You're in deep shit! No more.
That's unfortunate.
So, listen. Maelstrom's got this Ripper doc. Thing is, they're keeping her against her will, forcing her to work. Could you go grab her from those psychos? Her brother would be grateful. Deeds attached.
Let's see. Blood looks out for lead. Birdie's a leadhead who's gonk enough to join up with Maelstrom. Realized pretty quick the psycho gang operates by simple rules. You stay, you die, or you pay. In comes his sister Lucy, who chose option number 3. Instead of hard scratch, she bought out her bro's freedom with their expertise and services. She put 3 months of cyberware repair on the table. Problem is, 5 months have already come and gone. Now in comes you. This gig's on Birdie's dime. Guess he had a few extra eddies stuffed in his mattress. Well, seems like an awful bad idea to walk through the front door. Okay, I do remember this mission. And while I'm not gonna walk through... Oh, we just picked up something called a nut ring. Is that... I'm sure it's just a ring for our finger that's shaped like a peanut or a walnut, right? Oh my gosh, I am so fail. Okay, I'm trying to climb up here. Yep, I know. I walked into the barbed wire. Thank you. Can I? Nope. Alright. Trying to see if there's a way to climb up top of the building. Well, not this way. This looks like a place they would hide secrets. This roof has got to be extremely hot. Oh, I was actually expecting a roof access. Oh, but hey, there's a component up here. Oh, is there? No. Well, I was gonna try to do this discreetly, but I thought there was going to be a roof access. But there's not. So... Oh, look. Shoes hanging off of the sign. Interesting. Hiroshi Optical. It happens in a blink of an eye. Alright.
Let's do this! She's hiding! Find her!
Pretty sure I'm not hiding. Brit Denson, no, really, it's okay. It just scrapped me. That so heard someone almost bit the dust. That would be Hans. He got hit bad. Could see his intestines. Can't get the smell out of my head. Effing scav psychos. Yeah. She's operating now. He pulled through? No idea, but that's Lucy and F a miracle worker, I'm telling you. She chipped Bill that small intestine or something. Now he breaks out into song every time he takes a piss. I'm not asking about Hans, I'm asking about the deal. Did you get the gear? Part of it. I had to leave some of it, round up some more piss ants to go back for the rest. Only this time, no fuck-ups. Please, I beg you, let my sister go. We agreed Lucy would work for you for 3 months, but that time's come and gone. This isn't fair. You broke the deal. Still, I'll be willing to add a little sweetener for you to let her go. Please, Arnie, she's my sister. Bertie, how nice to hear from you. And here I thought you forgot about us. Funny you should mention the deal, because I think it's you who effing broke it. We strap you, Chrome. We support our Maelstrom brothers and sisters, and you stay on with us to drop your pathetic waste of an existence, add meaning to your worthless life. But you rejected us like a shoddy implant. We have feelings too, Bertie. You broke our hearts. As for little sis, she likes it here with us. In fact, care about what she wants so much I texted to make sure, and here's what she had to say. Hey, bro, life's real good here. I'd rather stay with your Nova-ass chooms than run away with some coward cunt like you. Bye. Her words, not mine. My hands are tied, man. It's her decision. Dude, you get it. I just can't kick her out, do her dirty like that. So anyways, bye. Those scav fucks tried to cheat us, but we reminded them who we are. Should be a lesson to the rest of them in the city. Does mean, though, that tensions are going to be tight for a while. Don't want anyone to catch a bullet because of this. By the way, can you believe they tried to push dirty Chrome on me? Me! Christ, like selling sand to a no-man. We're going to just take that over. I don't think there's anyone else here based on the map, but just be on the safe side.
Don't shoot. I'm a doctor. I'm not part of the gang.
I know. You're Lucy Thackeray.
Text blacked out again. Piece of shit. And you are?
V. Your brother sent me to get you out of here.
Bertie? Okay. Okay, just a moment.
What's with him? Any second now, more of those Borg freaks could show.
They shot him. Almost got him sorted out, but the bleeding started again.
Look, we don't have time for this.
Tech they've got in here belongs in a scrapyard.
We got a Delta, now.
Since you're still here, run a scan on him.
Pressure's falling. Same with temperature.
He's going into shock. I'll try to stem the bleeding. You, give him a unit of synth blood. Come on! It's on the table. First from the left.
Which one? What? Where? Oh.
Come on, quick! He's bleeding out. Just not in my hand. Okay, gotta wait a bit before it closes up.
Why are you doing this?
I'm a doctor.
He probably killed more people than you'll ever save.
This is an operation, not a court hearing. All right, crisis averted. Looks like. Rest he'll just have to sleep off. Thanks. Now we can go.
I will in a minute.
Keep close to me. Head down. Come on. Just a little farther. Your ride. Get in.
Hey, Lucy's safe. Cream work. Thanks.
Yeah. Alright. Now that we got that boring stuff out of the way. Hey V, how you feeling? Everything okay? I hope you're getting somewhere with that biochip thing. Just remember that you have friends and that you have me. Let me know how things are going on with you. Hey, things aren't easy, but I'm getting by. Thanks for asking. Oh. Shoot. There's one more message she sent tonight. Starting to run out of time, which means less chance of getting through this. Listen, Saul and I have been thinking about how we got this family back on its feet. We have a plan, but the most important thing is that we might be able to help you. What kind of plan? If everything goes according to plan, then, well, let's just say the train heist has got nothing on this. Trust me. Actually, that's not what I meant to do at all. So easy to drive off this edge and go into the water. I gotta stop doing that. Seriously. Are they, what are those? Smokestacks or what? That's why I was looking the last time, because I could just see it. Huh. Okay, let's put the gun away until I know for sure I need it.
This arm, it is not mine. None of this me. Cold.
What
dead
happened?
metal.
Your implants, they look half done.
Done or not done? It is of no importance. A bhikkhu does not defile his body through cyber modification. It is against the Platimoksha. And yet, they knew about this. For me, there is no return.
Hold on. Somebody forced you?
Not just me, my brother too. They drugged us, desecrated my body. And all the while, they mocked me. How can you do this to a fellow human being and still mock them?
Makes no sense. Who'd go and do something like this, and why?
We were out begging for alms when they approached us. They laughed at us and asked if we would take implants as a donation. They looked more machine than human. They told us they would improve us like tools.
Maelstrom. How about your brother? He's still with them?
Yes, I was first. Then they were trying to decide how to modify him. You look like someone who can reason with these people. I beg you, please, help my brother. I only hope it is not too late. I do not wish for him to end up like I have.
Fine. I'll help. But just so you know, things might get ugly. Maelstrom doesn't mess around.
There must be some other way. Help us, please, but without any bloodshed. I beg you.
I'll see what I can do. Either way, your brother's getting out.
I do not know how to thank you. They're keeping him in a shop just north of here. You shall find it next to the road along the docks.
How poetic. A monk in distress. They should include this in your ethic. What are you gonna do? Cross your legs and meditate till they drop dead?
Wish you'd drop dead.
These little side interactions with Johnny are the best. Alright.
V?
Oh, the Catholic Church has never taken an official stance on implants, but the significant presence of all matter and bodily modifications among the clergy would seem to suggest, just like in other branches of Christianity, that implants are completely acceptable in the eyes of the Church. The Mormon faith holds a different view. According to their tenets, no God-fearing Mormon can sport body-modifying implants, whether for aesthetic or functional purposes, the sole exception being life-supporting or other strictly health-related cyberware. When it comes to the Islamic faith, imams regularly speak out against cyberware, although actual possession of body modifications is not officially prohibited. Judaism does not have any provisions on implants, but the exception of Hasidic communities, where they are regulated individually by the community's something.
Need your help.
Same spot as last time. Don't make me wait.
What is it? Hello? Lizzie? Shit.
That's a bit trippy. This game, it has its flaws, but I really like it. Alright. So my first playthrough, I got this quest really early. I can't remember why, but I did. And I was in no way prepared for this quest. Yep, that didn't work. Can I go? Nope. I should really go see a Ripper Doc. I keep forgetting that I have the ability to do so. Okay, I know the monk asked that I not kill anyone. It's unfortunate, but I am. I'm gonna kill them all. Am I gonna grab? No. Okay.
Chums, listen! What if instead of an arm, we chipped him with iron? Every time he'd have to take a piss, he'd... And then he'll start a next-gen Buddhist fellowship of... Get this! Full metal monks! You stole my fucking joke!
Please! Dharma has brought me peace.
Fuck! Gotta break it! Nail that meat back to the wall!
Help! Let me out of here!
What now, bitch?
Do not do this! The incantation is against my beliefs. Please! I do not want them.
Calm down. It's over now. I'm not with them.
So... what are you doing here? What happened?
Glad I got here in time. Are you okay? Did they do anything to you?
I was lucky. They could not decide which implant would be funnier.
Cyber psychos. The lot of them.
One of them wanted to remove my jaw. The thought itself gave me shivers. Thankfully, did not get the chance. To what do I owe this intervention of yours?
Was walking by and caught some lame jokes about metal monks. Think about Maelstrom. They're never just joking. Now, the truth's that your brother sent me. He didn't want the same thing to happen to you.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. But my life is not worth the deaths of others. One good deed does not justify the suffering you have sown. You have committed evil in its purest form.
I liked your brother more. How'd you even get taken by Maelstrom? Most people avoid him like the plague.
We are here as strangers. We wander from place to place. When we arrived in Night City, we had no time to identify its dangers.
Don't monks live in monasteries?
It used to be they did not. My brother and I belong to a group that follows the earliest Buddhist teachings. It is an interesting life. We have met many unusual people.
So I see.
There's no need for sarcasm. We know the world is dangerous. But if one takes no risks, one will never know what lies beyond their front door. I'm sure you understand.
Your brother's waiting for you. Not far from here.
First, I must catch my breath, and then I shall go. It is him who shall need saving now.
Who knew monks were ungrateful little brats? Maybe you should apologize for saving this Gannic ass too. Tired of assholes saying there are good and bad people in this world. There are only good choices and shitty ones. Must have made a good one, because why else would Karma leave all this sweet gear just ripe for the picking?
I like where you're going with this.
Okay, we gotta read that one. Understanding your teen. The teenage years are truly the most difficult period in a person's life. Not only is it a time for enormous hormonal changes to the brain, but also a time of searching for one's own identity. The teen starts to seek authority figures outside the family, most often among their peers, but also among celebrities, rocker boys, and even fixers or mercenaries. To become an authority figure to teens, all you really need to do is have a unique style, maybe throw in a few nice phrases criticizing the system, and most importantly, convince the teenager that you and only you understand. I stood in the middle of someplace. My knuckles white, tightly gripped on Achilles' M179E rifle. It was shoved in my hands just seconds before the attack. My face, arms, and scent leather jacket soaked in the blood and brain matter of a psycho I had just shot. My contact, a 30-year-old maelstromer with a green mohawk, patted me on the shoulder. Man, Phil, you ain't half shit, he tells me appreciatively. Took you for a pussy bitch, but gotta admit you got some steel-clad balls after all. And don't worry about that sad scrap heap. If there ain't at least 20 bodies, you can't call it a maelstrom party. What had already been an unsettling experience took a turn to a whole other level. The other maelstromers continued to mock me, but I could detect a tone of approval through all the vocal distortion. My mohawked contact even proposed that they install in me one of their distinct rudimentary implants. Fortunately, they didn't have in mind their iconic optics suite, so I accepted. My popularity continued to grow. No way you get the maelstrom monk so easy, he laughs. The tech's only for initiates. We pluck out their eyes and peel back the skin. No anesthetic. You survive and you're in. With the atmosphere now more relaxed, I asked if the rumors had been true. Do they accept contract killings? My Mohawk source nodded with enthusiasm. Oh, fuck yeah. We make good scratch and it's a great morale booster. You know, machines ain't bothered with the mess of feelings, and that's what we aim for. Doing hit jobs like that helps us gouge out all the gooey emotions we still got left. Recently, this one guy got all whiny and snot-nosed just because we roasted some kid. I said, dude, you better relive some suppressor BD and fast, or Bossman's gonna blow your head off. The gonk should have effing listened. And as I listened to his explanations and anecdotes, I realized that amusement clearly must not be one of their backlisted emotions. And then I couldn't help but wonder, are machines capable of laughter? Interesting. Wanted for slander against a corporate rep assaulting a public official. Distribution of military-grade pharmaceuticals. Okay. Interesting enough. Let's run back. Hold on. We're gonna go see the brothers. They should be caught up with each other by now. And I actually, there's an exchange you can do to each other with them. Oh look, they unglued from each other. Oh, he hasn't made it back yet. Oh.
Of course I found him. He's safe and sound, just needs to catch his breath.
Thank you. The universe will reward you for your good deeds. I should not give in to base emotions, but I feel such a great relief that he is unharmed.
Okay. I think I left my bike down here. Is it still down here? Why is the area hostile?
Hey, V. How's things? Still alive? Hope so, because I got a new gig for you. You got a clever recording of a Maelstrom initiation. Want to know more? Check what I attached.
Got some paparazzi work for you. Need to get my hands on a recording of the Maelstrom initiative. You need to undergo optic, rite of passage of sorts. Footage of the whole thing is what I'm paying for. Got a tip? I don't care. What matters is that footage. Get it done. Right. Is there a back door? There is a back door. Oh, there's a window.
At the address you see at the bottom of your screen. This event's organizer, Captain promises a compelling spectacle as well as attractive prizes for a few lucky viewers. Attention Charter Hill residents. A recent study commissioned by in the water that pose a significant risk to the Night City Department of Water Management has attributed any elevated to obsolete water remains the safest way to reduce your risk of waterborne cheapest at all. NCAR representatives have said to expect ongoing detected a massive population of rats dwelling in private tunnels. Pest control was immediately called to exterminate the infestation. So the NC Transport Authority has announced the station will remain. Slaughterhouse, satisfy your enemies.
Oh, shoot. Well, I tried being, ow, ow.
Why do I gotta do everything myself? Hey, move your asses! They're zeroing us!
Well, I cocked that up, didn't I? I was doing alright. We known that the... Oh, wait, we've already read that. Oh.
What's going on?
I guess I wouldn't have I was doomed to fail from the beginning because I didn't realize there was so many, or that it was gonna be a second floor. It's fine.
Hey, move your asses! They're zeroing us!
You coming out? Alright. Get your ass to heaven ASAP. We got a man down. I'm in the clinic. Tell me what's wrong with him and I'll get prepped. Got blasted by Nat up close, heavy bleeding, and fuck knows what else. Okay, I'm standing by. Let's see, music review and attempt. So I've never had a problem like this before. I learned members of the Maelstrom gang perceive the music from their fave band, Tinnitus, differently than the average listener. Those crazy uber-crone motherfuckers describe these tunes with terms like complexity, range, and depth of sound. Ahem, those aren't quite the words I would use. Music could contain noise, but in this case, the noise does not contain music. I don't know, that's the best I can describe it. Now, I've got two leading theories on this. Theory 1, since tinnitus only plays at tetanus, the acoustics could be the cause. Maelstrom's a group of hyper-violent psycho scumbags. I'm not going to rust my good rep by jamming out at one of their live shows. How can I confirm my theory if I don't go check it out firsthand? Theory 2, hallucinatory agents. Maybe tinnitus has its own homebrew chemical cocktail designed to pair with the music for some whole experience. To be honest, I don't think I want to find out because if number 2 is true, I'll be risking a drug-induced nervous size meltdown for the sake of music science journalism. That really worth it, Chooms? Jesus Christ, music doesn't need to be this complicated. Riff and fluff. Okay. Fishy Growls has died. Rappy Fishy Growls 21, widely respected in the crunchcore rap genre and recognized best by last year's hit rock Coma Blues, was found unresponsive at his New York apartment. The rapper's throat and wrist had been slit, and officials at the scene reported substantial property damage. Growls was discovered in a pool of his own blood, his right fist clenching what remained of his trachea and famous AudioVox vocal distortion tech. Fishy Growl's agent did not confirm suspicions that the rapper suffered a cyber-psychotic break. Does the appearance of artists like Spectrum Dizzy, Ghost Chaser, A1 vs A1, or A1 versus A1, sorry, it's actually horribly incorrect. Does the appearance of artists like Spectrum Dizzy, Ghost Chaser, and AI versus AI herald a return to the chiptune era? This golden age of music from the mid-1980s was born in the time of 8-bit computers and the first video games, made a massive resurgence in the 2030s, and remember that retro trip craze. And it seems we're in the midst of yet another giant comeback. But maybe it's no great coincidence, could be just another in a line of corporate-backed trend promotions, like last year's AI-generated God ambient fad. A topic that never fails to provoke discussion, soundtracks and brain dance productions. Nova Prem or Preem or Bad Dream? Take our survey and let us know. Dollhouse feedback. I don't know where this came from. Great performance, no change in attitude since last month's events. Average, oh wait, never mind. It's just, they're just talking about the, doll houses. Oh, you know, we actually met Sky and Angel. We could have chose Sky or Angel, and I went with Angel this time because I went with Sky last time. U.S. cracks from Tokyo sweethearts to Night City legends. Meet the all-girl, all-out sensation that is us cracks. Howl at the sight of the blue moon, tremble beside the red minutes. Alright. Alright, monks and cyberware perspective. For most of us, the precepts of Buddhism seems baffling to say the least. How would you explain the average night citizen, such as yourself, are against implanting cybernetic technology into their bodies? It's not that we're against them per se. Every person has the right to make choices with their body, so as long as those choices don't harm another. We abide by stricter rules such as abstaining from cyberware in order to achieve enlightenment. Then what does your hesitation stem from? How do cybernetics affect your pursuit of enlightenment? Well, among other things, it's their vague, fluid status. For a lack of better word, ask yourself, what is an implant? A part of your body? An impersonal object? Oh, you're asking me. Oh, I suppose I'd say it depends. Precisely. We limit their possessions to a robe, umbrella, and a bowl for alms. Everything else is a distraction that hinders his or her release from the world's suffering. Let's say, for example, that a synthetic hand is just that, a hand, a part of your body. But if it has a watch installed in it, a blade... Right, I think I understand. Where the line's drawn isn't completely clear. Possessions, especially such intimate ones, are distractions that muddy the mind and pull it further from inner peace. I believe the phenomenon of cyberpsychosis is proof enough of this truth. People of Night City. Oh my god, this is about Hanako. Hanako Arasaka's visit to Night City is a unique chance to take a closer look at a true icons of class and style. The enigmatic daughter of a recently deceased megacorp CEO has shown us once again why she's the real queen of killer taste. First thing to note is that Hanako wore only Japanese designers, showing off a flair of patriotism and devotion she was raised with. Second, only a sharp eye might catch the small golden brooch crafted in the shape of an Arasaka Corp logo. Playing it safe but keeping it classy, Hanako has rocked a dove-white pencil dress, simultaneously showcasing a regal modesty, but without putting off stiff prudishness. Hanako is a corporate royalty and she knows it. She's not trying to squeeze in any of that Neo-K flash because her self-confidence is chrome-plated. That said, there are a few accents of gold in her dress, shoes, and hair accessories that tastefully elevate the outfit and harmonize beautifully with her nails and real skin seams. Then with her coat sporting a fierce red, she adds an almost predatory pop to the ensemble. Color choice by coincidence? No way. Or a nod to the Japanese national colors? Probably way. As we've seen time and again before, Hanako doesn't shy from incorporating both traditional model elements and her home's country heritage. Stop Complaining, Get Rich Today by Josh. The first and most important lesson, you and only you are responsible for your situation in life. Don't wait for the government to take pity on you. Don't wait for your loved ones to lend a helping hand. Just pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get to work. I know what you're going to say. Unemployment is at 34%. But so what? What's stopping you from starting your own business? It's that damn simple. What's that? You say you need an education? So educate yourself, for Christ's sakes. From now on, I don't want to hear any excuses. What matters is that you can be rich too, but you have to wait, but you have to want it. And for that, you have to work for it. Archive conversation. Got a new guy. When you got an opening, same rate as usual. We'll have to wait for now. How long? I'll let you know when I can squeeze him in. And bring him here clean. Had to detox the last guy first. So details. So when you get there, mark the right container with TCX. So that's the agreement with the Revere CS. Alright, I think we made it through all of them. Yes, I know I have points to spend. Again, I tend to stall to spend them because I want to make sure that I don't get stuck in a position where I need a certain level and don't have it. Many people believe we live in a time when impossible has become an obsolete... Okay, actually, I think we've read this before. Sort of why I try to wait to read things until later unless it's got the exclamation mark telling me that it's a story quest. Or story note, sorry. Words. Content creator, I can't talk. Oh, there was a way to get in here. Oops. But then I wouldn't have gotten all this beautiful loot. Oh.
Everything in my power to ensure his work will continue on. Rest in peace.
There are 2 complications. They brought 2 guys in today after shootout in Watson. Getting all the flesh unsnagged from their cyber was like untangling my cable drawer. Bullet wound head, various abdominal injuries. Never after. Okay.
After our most heated debates, we all shared a handshake of mutual respect. Today, I say farewell to him for the last time. Thank you, Lucius.
How do I steal it?
Who next will assume Ryan's mantle? We'll find out soon. The first polls following Ryan's death reveal a neck-and-neck race between Holt and Morales. Now, a word from our sponsors.
I don't know how to steal it. Oh. Oh, I just gotta tap it. Sorry. I'm an idiot. Alright, I think I'll end it there. I will be back pretty quick with another one. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me.